says come through. Slide on in, got a seat for you. One quick smile, pressure breaks. That's the kind of scene this whole town makes. Happy hour with Johnny Kush. Johnny Kush. Good times roll. That's happy hour. Happy hour with Johnny Kush. Johnny Kush. Laugh too loud and the night goes wild. Happy hour with Johnny Kush. Johnny Kush. Roll the credits when the neon wash.
Hi, everybody. It is late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, April 26th, 2026, live from the desert, from the Mojave, from the City of Lights to the rugged trails of Pahrump. You are tuned into the MHH Network this Saturday night, and you're hanging out with the one and only me, Johnny Kush. Whew. We've been keeping it real since 2008, and tonight, the Desert Air is thick. With more than just smoke, we got a massive show for you. We're talking about the absolute madness in D.C. tonight, the attempt on Trump driving the mystery cups and cakes lady. So pack your bowls, spark your blunts. Let's get ready for this happy hour. Let's get it started, baby. We have the segment tonight on the president, man. And why, man, are you fucking with my president? He's my president. He's your president. He's everybody's president. And when they attack him, they attack us. When they attack him, they attack us. And that's what sucks. That's what sucks. So earlier today, a crazed gunman come fucking wailing in to the White House today. And how does this guy even get this far is beyond me. Fucker. God damn it, Rick, can you play the right clip? Where is the right clip? Here it is.
Yeah, that's the hammer. So 40 just went by. It looked like he checked it twice.
So how is a man with guns and knives even allowed even this close? He just come running through. He shot once, and then pop, 4 shots from the good guys. The good guys today prevailed once again. Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck is going on out there? We had the guy at this golf course that nobody even talks about anymore that had a bunch of bulletproof tiles in a AR-15 waiting for Trump to come by, playing golf. Thank God somebody saw him and reported it, or Trump would be dead. Enough is enough, dude. This is, he's caught up to Reagan now in death attempts. Reagan actually took some heat. So did Lincoln, but it didn't go too well for Lincoln in the end. You know, they had to take him to the hospital in a horse and buggy. So, I mean, maybe Lincoln would have, I wonder if Lincoln would have a chance today with modern medicine if he would make it, but this fucking crazy fuck.
Yeah, that's the hammer. So 40 just went by. It looked like he checked it twice.
Lieutenant Hudson, any monitoring was there?
Here it comes up.
Obviously.
Shall I post it as soon as he passed down that?
18, go for
So this is the guy, he's a 31-year-old teacher that come running through this fucking guy. I thought it was Tiger Woods. Like, what happened? What's going on with Tiger Woods? Why is Tiger Woods all fucking freaked out? The way he just ran by these guys. This guy was going kamikaze style, full kamikaze, right? I literally thought it was Tiger Woods for a minute. I had no idea. He kind of he even looks like a little bit like Cheech, young Cheech. The guy's name, he's from Torrance, right? Literally. I lived in Torrance for, I'm trying to think, 12 years. I lived in Torrance Beach. Let me see. Do I have a microphone tonight? All right, we do. Is the microphone placed right? Okay, there we go. So the guy's from Torrance Beach, from Torrance, has been identified as law enforcement subdued at dinner. President Trump officials had gathered to. Officials said a LinkedIn profile mentioned his name. Well, what the fuck's his name? Oh, there it is on top. Cole Thomas Allen, CTA. Cole Thomas Allen, teacher, decides to go to the White House Correspondents Dinner with knives and guns. Maybe he wasn't even there to take out Trump. Maybe he was there to take out, I don't know, Greta Van Susteren. We don't know. We will never know why. What is? Well, I mean, they did shoot him, but he's still alive apparently. Last update we got is he's in a hospital right now recovering. The cop that got shot's going to be fine. We'll have Trump. We'll get the Trump update here in a minute. So this fucking douchebag, like I said before, man, over and over and over and over again about this presidency and all this bullshit of the misinformation. And I don't care if you report about Trump and make it true, but you don't. It's all a bunch of I don't even understand. I've never seen this amount of like evil deception from the Democrats. Like they stage fights. They pretend that there's this mass amounts of white supremacists everywhere that don't exist. And it's just constant. Donald Trump, he's got to go. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald. There's fat women screaming in Minneapolis. Fuck Donald Trump. You got to go. He's killing people. But it's bullshit. Everything they say about Donald Trump is bullshit. Your job as a news is to report what Donald Trump did today. You know, or what he did this week. Most monumental thing in the marijuana movement in the history of marijuana. Which stops only at medical. But hey, we got to start somewhere. It's a good start. So basically, this is like over the prescription. Marijuana now is like the prescription right now is the same as getting a Tylenol with codeine. It's really on the low list of, it's like aspirin basically now in the medical things. It's still Schedule 3 for recreational. It doesn't make any sense. But it's a good start for medical marijuana. And let's just be honest, for an extra $100, you don't have to get any tickets or get arrested. Just go get your medical card. It's not that hard to get, unless you're in Nebraska or if you're in Iowa. Iowa does have medical marijuana. I looked into this, and they have their medical marijuana has to have at least 0.009 THC in it. So you can't have any THC in your medical marijuana in a lot of these states with medical marijuana. It's a big scam. But anyways, back to the Trump shooting tonight. And I think we forgot to load it. Let me load it real quick here. That's what I was talking about the T. So Trump did that this week. That's finally in law. It's a big victory. Big victory. Huge victory in the eyes of weed smokers like me and everybody else. But back to tonight. So I had Oz Perlman up there tonight, who's amazing. He's a mentalist. He's on Howard Stern. He's been everywhere. He does NFL shit. He's magical. He knows, I don't know, he knows special tricks. I don't know. I don't know how that guy does it. But they're like, it's not something he learned overnight. This is a creep that literally spent fucking 20 hours a day trying to figure out how to do this for 20 years, making no money. And now is the best in the world at it. So, you know, big shout out to Oz Perlman. Great night. Until some fucking crazed motherfucker wants to come flying into the White House with guns and knives.
It looked like he checked it twice. Hey.
Lieutenant Hudson, you monitoring who's there?
Here it comes up.
Obviously,
Go for us.
shall I post it as soon as he passed down that?
18, go for
That guy was lazily leaning against the the goddamn fucking barricade there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's the hammer. So 40 just went by.
This guy's fast. He should have went and tried out for the Rams.
He was there.
Here he comes out.
Obviously,
Go for a scrub.
shall I post it as soon as he passed the map?
18. Go for
Yeah,
a.
post it in the
Yeah.
So that crazy fucker runs in today, and then from out of nowhere, Oz Perlman is dropping the trick, and also it's the craziest thing ever, man. This happened before with Trump a lot. Shots fired, Secret Service moving. It's wild. Well, you're Team Trump or not, you cannot deny that DC is officially a movie right now. We're looking through footage that's coming to a rumble, or it's looking like 1980s, all right? Like an 80s flick. Jesus Christ, I'm telling you. I see you in the chat, MHH crew. What are your theories? Is there a security lapse out there? Who's finally losing their mind? Where's the comments are coming? I don't understand out there. That's my joke on being a YouTube guy. Come on, fam. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, fam. What do you think? Hey, fam, what do you think? Hey, will you drop a comment there? Let me know what you think. Because we need to know what you think. You know, most of the people that listen to this program, they listen. You know, they ain't got time to talk. But the people that do want to talk and hang out, I definitely welcome it. I'm just saying. But fam, let me know tonight, fam. Hey, fam, let's keep it real, fam. I'm gonna call my fans fam. Hey, fam, I'll let you know. We'll get it together, huh, fam? So the thing the thing that is weird though that happened tonight. Why did they get the vice president before the president? They had JD Vance off, and Trump's not even out of his chair yet. Watch out, Trump. I think that Vance is trying to get you. Why is he out so quick? And I like how that woman that's sitting next to him, I don't know her name. I should have did. Is that Laura Loomer? I don't know who that is. Is like literally crawling on her hands and knees. They're like, get the fuck out of the way, bitch. Get the fuck out of the way, bitch. They had Vance up quicker than anybody. This literally looks like that movie Snake Eyes. It's crazy. It's like, is the Matrix continuously making us sit through Snake Eyes movie every 6 months? This looks like straight out of a movie.
Where's it at?
Why is why was JD Vance taken out way quicker than anybody else? Why are we attacking JD Vance more than our president? And by the way, why would you have the president and the vice president and everybody that runs the White House in the same room? Why the fuck does JD Vance need to be at that? JD Vance should be on the opposite side of the country if something happens. JD Vance and Donald Trump shouldn't be together ever until the last day when they're saying goodbye and they're not doing it anymore. I don't want to see the president and the vice president together ever. Ends up like that show, what was it? It was Kiefer Sutherland, Designated Survivor back in the day, where this actually happened. I got to go back and get a clip from that. Internet connection lost. Really? Oh, that's just on the monitor, not the. This fucking desert internet's been real wonky since that fucking alien thing I showed you the other night. I ain't talking about it more. I'll end up fucking kidnapped. A lot of kidnappers out here kidnapping people, so we're all on edge. It's a little nuts. Let's, if they're all together and they all get murdered, you go to the Speaker of the House. Well, he's there. He's dead. Who's the guy? I mean, like, who's the only guy that like couldn't make it there because he was sick or banging a whore? And I think what happened is I think that Kiefer Sutherland in that was cheating with his wife in a hotel, got all fucked up, and slept through the meeting they were supposed to go through, the whatever correspondence or State of the Union, where they blew it all up and everybody was gone. We got rid of everybody, like the president, the judges, the Supreme, every single important person in government got killed that day, except for the guy that was fucking cheating on his wife and was too drunk to show up to the event. He became the president, Kiefer Sutherland, and then he had to. It was just crazy how that guy became president. So who would have became president if they would have just straight up blew that whole room up with everybody? Now everybody's gone tomorrow. We'd have to go look through the rule book again. It's like the NFL when a player does a weird play or something, they got to call New York. We're like, who are we going to call? Is he from Iran? He's Iranian. He doesn't look Iranian, right? He looks black. His name's Cole. And he's from Torrance Beach. And I'm telling you, I'm from Torrance Beach, the hard streets of Torrance Beach. Torrance Beach might be the chillest place on earth. So I don't understand why this guy, he looks black. Maybe he's got I don't know. I don't know what would make a guy actually think that he's going to get into this thing and get to the president, but he got pretty fucking close. Just by running. Zigzag. You got to do the zigzag. I don't know who this Tiger Woods looking motherfucker is. I don't know who. Why? Why would you do that? Torrance, man. I don't understand what. Thank God he didn't have a bomb on him. And by the way, how does a guy get that close? Did he have credentials to get into the event? Why are we letting people right directly into the White House with just some guys standing in front of a fake gate? What's this going to stop? This ain't going to stop a suicide bomber.
Yeah, that's the hammer. So 40 just went by. It looked like he checked it twice. Hey,
Lieutenant Hudson, you monitoring this area?
here he comes up.
Obviously,
Go for us.
shall I post
It's glad to know too when there's a madman running
Go for
towards the president that the guy runs away. The guy that's supposed to be watching the gate there. What a pussy. What an absolute pussy. I hate to tell you folks, we're not very secure here. Let that sink in for a minute. They can't even secure the White House. They can't secure anything. These crazies can pop up at any time. Look, he's leaning up against a bench, and then he jumps away. I think probably one of the officers probably got shot by crossfire, to be honest with you. I don't even think the guy shot anybody, but everybody's claiming this is fake already. It's supposed to, get us away from the Epstein files. Yeah, I mean, realistically, it didn't come that close. He was on a different floor. He still had to make it up one more floor. But he did almost make it to the first. I mean, he made it to probably 3 or 4 security checkpoints by this point. How does a man with a knife and a gun even get close to the White House? Why are they even? They should check you at the gate. We're at war with Iran. And those Iranians, they're sneaky. They do sneaky stuff. They don't do big war stuff. No, they send terrorists and shit out and do weird things. What would possess this man to do this? I'm sure we'll find out coming up, but I'm going to guess that his boyfriend just broke up with him or something. He definitely looks gay. Maybe it's a trans. Maybe it's a female to male trans. We're going to find out a lot more. But there's something wrong. But to the point that he got that far. So let's just all sum it up on a stoner's note, right? Let's just simple it down to the dumbest common denominator of explanations of news. A crazy dude with guns and knives decides he's going to get into the White House, get through the first 3 layers of security. While he gets to the 4th layer of security, where they're going to stop him and probably finally find the weapon. Where is a metal detector in all this? How does this man get this far? It's crazy. And imagine the adrenaline. Imagine the rush this guy had before he was brought down. I mean, this got to be the ultimate rush, right? Armed to the knives and guns, running past Secret Service. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Pop. And then they pop. 4 popped him. He's still alive, miraculously, though. So we get to hear from him. Never. We don't get to hear from any of these guys. We don't get to hear from the Boston bomber. We don't get to hear from any of them. I'd like to have the Boston bomber on. Can we have the Boston bomber on, Rick? He said he'll try. I would love to have the Boston bomber on. I'd even learn his language. That sexy son of a bitch. And so the adrenaline rush going right through his fucking body must have been a rush. Knowing you're going to die at any minute. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm just glad everybody's safe. I'm glad this guy is detained. I'm glad that the officer that was shot is in good health and in good spirits. And Donald Trump came out and pretty much put a whole blow on everything tonight and what happened.
Very unexpected, but incredibly acted upon by Secret Service and law enforcement. And this was an event dedicated to freedom of speech that was supposed to bring together members of both parties with members of the press. And in a certain way it did, because the fact that they just unified, I saw a room that was just totally unified. It was in one way a very beautiful thing to see. A man charged a security checkpoint armed with multiple weapons, and he was taken down by some very brave members of Secret Service, and they acted very quickly and have just released,
You got
for
too far.
purposes of transparency, clarity, I've ordered it to be put out. You probably have it by now. Put out on Truth and put out on many other platforms. A tape showing the violence of this thug that attacked our Constitution, and also showing
Kinda
how
weird that
quickly
it got
Secret
released this
Service and
quickly,
law
though, you know what I mean?
enforcement acted on our country's behalf. Really did a great job.
It's almost like it was staged.
One officer was shot, but saved by the fact that he was wearing obviously a very good bulletproof vest. He was shot from very close distance with a very powerful gun, and the vest did the job. I just spoke to the officer, and he's doing great. He's in great shape. And that was very unexpected.
So, I don't know. I've been seeing shit already that this is staged, false flag, Epstein this, Epstein that. Why doesn't, if the Epstein shit's going on, why doesn't he just jump on the plane and wave like Nixon did? Or is this guy truly being fucked over? Because everything I've heard about him, you do the research and it's not even true. He's a racist. Well, he's a winner of a multiple NAACP awards and donated millions of dollars to help black families. But anyways, he's racist. He's a Nazi. Well, no, Nazis don't hang out with Jews. There's no Jews in a Nazi's family. He's not a Jew. He's not a Nazi. He's a Zionist. You got to get it straight. Zionist. Look it up. If you want to call him something that's true, he would. The closest thing I would come to would be Zionist. Boy, Ove, not too bad, not too shabby. Whatever you think. I don't care. As long as the green weed keeps being sold up the street at Pete's dispensary, I'm telling you, Peak, not Pete, Peak dispensary here in Pahrump. #1 for your cannabis needs. Peak Cannabis. Top notch from top growers in the Nevada desert region. Yes, we do grow the best weed in sand. It's like magic. But watch out. Every once in a while, you'll get a cactus stem. And oh boy, that will put you over the edge, my friends. Go over there and check them out. So, anyways, I don't have a lot more on it tonight. I've been trying to dig deep into this tonight, and it's so, there's so many things that just don't add up. As usual, what I like to do is I like to see the first initial thing, make my own opinion about it, and then move on from there. But I'm thinking literally, it's weird, ain't it? Correspondents dinner. He hasn't done it in a long time. But all of a sudden, this fucking nut job comes in, and he wasn't even, I mean, not even close. They were on a different floor. It's not like they were 10 feet away from getting in. So let's like literally calm down on that, because a lot of people don't understand the logistics of this event tonight. Yes, he was shot on a lower floor. It happened on a lower floor. Yes, gun shots could be heard because they were right above him. Now, can you assassinate a president from the floor, through the floor? Chances are, unless you got a, I don't even know. Now, the horrific thing is, though, if this fucking guy had a suicide vest on, like those fucking crazies do over there, if he had a fucking bomb on him, he had a fucking, a goddamn C4 shoved up his asshole with a button in his finger, while rickrolling everybody, and by the way, dear Islamic terrorists, please, please, before you maim, kill, and murder us with your suicide vests, could you put maybe a Bluetooth speaker on and maybe rickroll us before you blow us up, just for fun and giggles? Never want to give you up. I'd feel a little better, you know. But hurt you, kaboom! My guts are laying on the ground, but at least I got rickrolled before I lost my life. Ultimate rickroll. Islamic terrorists, look into it. Rickrolling. It's good. It could happen. Never want to give it up. Never want to get you down. Never. So, what do you like to do when you get stoned? What do I like to do when I get stoned? I like to get all conspiracied out and wonder who, why. Are we really doing all of this to cover Epstein up? Because if that's the truth, dude, fuck, that's a lot of money. It kind of reminds me of that Sons of Anarchy show. Some of you watched it, some of you didn't. But what happened is Jax Teller, the president of the Sons of Anarchy, mother killed Jax Teller's wife, which was the mother to her grandchildren and the mother to his children. She killed her in his own kitchen, murdered her, put a knife right through her throat, and let her bleed to death and gargle on her own blood. And then she staged it. She made it look like the Asian gang put a hit out on him and killed his wife. So for a whole season, these guys are out murdering Asian gang members. People are getting murdered left and right because of his mom's lie. Are we murdering and doing all this and trying to cover all this up just so we look away from the Epstein files for real? This is like, things are fast, man. Things are fucking fast. The news is coming fast. I don't even have enough time. Like, by the time I get the fucking show done, I'm on the next news cycle. I'm already old news. I'm here before anybody. What are we going to find out in the next 4 weeks? We're going to have a bunch of guys like this guy. Where is that guy? Do we have that guy? That guy.
Not a lot. I don't drink.
Okay, I know what that one is. Is it this guy?
She looked completely embarrassed. Let me know what you think.
Hello.
There's going to be a guy like this. So this guy, for the last 10 years or so, has made millions of dollars doing this.
She looked completely embarrassed. Let me know what you think.
Hello.
Ignore it. You keep that.
Why?
Because I didn't see a tip on the app and I put a little card in there. So please keep that. I'm sorry.
No, I just had.
So this dude, okay, so the dude makes millions of dollars and thinks this YouTube gravy train is going to go forever. This dude buys 20 acres of property. He buys a plane. He owns a plane. This hillbilly owns a plane.
She looked completely embarrassed. Let me know what you think.
Hello.
Ignore it. You keep that.
Why?
10 years. That's his show. He reads news stories and plays clips. Oh my God, that's what I'm doing. I'm kidding. I do a lot more. I saw a little bit in once in a while, but that's not the whole show. Let me know what you think, fam. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think. Is this crazy? That's all he does. And then he'll read like a far left wing article about something. Isn't this crazy? What do you think? Do you realize? They're like, Johnny, the quality of your show kind of stinks. And I'm like, do you realize what it takes to put one of these fucking things on? Do you have any clue to put a good show on? What it takes? How many hours it takes a day for one guy to do it? To promote the show, to talk to everybody, to answer the emails, to reply to all the comments. And I reply to every fucking comment and email, everything. That's why I love where I'm at right now. Because if there's like, thousands of people watching me, I can't respond. And we can't have this cool, close-knit group of people that listen to the show. And it, let me go into old man mode. It reminds me of Pearl Jam. I went and saw Pearl Jam when I was like 8 years old for the first time ever. It was a Pearl Jam. It was Red Hot Chili Peppers. And it was the bald head guy, Smashing Pumpkins. Smashing Pumpkins goes on first. Worst band I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what was going on there. There was a bald man screaming, and I didn't get it, and I didn't like it. And then next came this next band, the Stephen Flow band. Oh man, I missed my Stephen Flow clip. I got to get that fixed. All right. But anyways, Pearl Jam came on, and I'm like, holy fuck. This band is fucking cool. And after the show, they're all hanging out. Even the singer, everybody, they were just all hanging out by the soundboard, by the merch board, selling some merch, hanging out, having some beers with everybody, just hanging out as like dudes. Because nobody knew who they were yet. They were just an unknown band. That their album hasn't come out yet. It hasn't, no buzz. This is before, I think, even before Nirvana came out. Nobody knew who Pearl Jam was. And I'm like, this is the greatest fucking band I've ever seen in my life. And we all knew each other. We were a group of Pearl Jam fans that knew the guys in Pearl Jam. I even had my episodes back in the 2010. I had the guys from Pearl Jam on. I got to dig up those old episodes one of these days, but they were the greatest band ever. And then all of a sudden, everybody else figured out that they're the greatest band ever. And then the band changed, and they were never the same. That second album wasn't even close to a bunch of cool guys that hung out and smoked weed and drank beers with normal people. Now it was a bunch of rich guys trying to piece together an album to get paid again. And that's what these guys are. They get a little bit of success online, and then they just do the same fucking thing over and over again. So this guy does this. He makes a millionaire. He's a multi-millionaire guy from YouTube, just doing this.
She looked completely embarrassed. Let me know what you think.
Hello.
Ignore it. You keep that.
Why?
Because I didn't see a tip on the app and I put a little card in there. So please keep that. I'm sorry.
No, I just had cash. Please take
It's
it.
okay. It's okay because it's okay. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Hello.
Unbelievable. So he just does that every night. And now he's on the last few months or so just complaining about his YouTube tubes are down. My views are down, man. Oh my God, I got mortgages and I got all this stuff. And I got, number one, the fact that that guy became rich in the first place is a miracle. And there's a reason why guys like that aren't rich, because they turn into douchebags. You don't do anything. You steal people's clips. Look, like the original clip, he took the quartering logo and changed it and covers her stuff up with the thing. Yeah, he's just a clown. I don't use anybody's clips for clips. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter if you have integrity in this fucking game. It's about the clicks. It's about the clicks. Gotta get them clicks. So, these guys, and by the way, it takes 10 people, let that sink in, 10 people to put this together.
She looked completely embarrassed. Let me know what you think.
Hello.
Ignore it. You keep that.
Why?
Because I didn't see a tip on the app and I put a little card in there. So please.
If you gave me 10 people, to work on my show, at one time we had 6, and it was a machine till the incident. Jesus Christ, I've never, this game is fickle, my friends. One day, everybody loves you, and the next day, you're looking at a screen with one listener in the middle of the night. It's the algorithms out to get me. No. The problem is, dude, you've done the same fucking show for 10 years. Why do I want to watch another episode of your thing? Because, by the way, there's now 6,000 other guys that look exactly like you, that do the same exact thing from you, and you're done. You're an OG. You made your money. You got to save that shit. All right, you're making millions of dollars. Don't be spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on trucks. If your income is from YouTube, and you think that's going to continue, it can end tomorrow. You get a fat creep and his gay friend find out that you're into some weird sexual stuff, and now your whole empire's crumbling. We found out today that this guy's coffee now is bullshit. So he claims that he makes his own coffee and does it all in Wisconsin, and they go to where the coffee's being made, and it's a post office box. He's just got somebody go back and some coffee for him. And he gets on and he lies about the coffee because he's a grifter. That's all he is. He's an internet grifter. Let's chase the algorithm. What's hot today? I'm just going to read what everybody else is saying and clip it 6 times and put clips out 6 times a day at a certain time of day. He's got 10 people working for him. 10. Give me 10 people. Give me 10 people right now. Howard Stern has 114 people working for him. Let that sink in for a minute. A guy who does 2 radio shows a week and then takes the whole summer off on top of it has 114 people on the payroll to create the Howard Stern show. What you see today, 114 people. If you gave me 114 people, I would literally be running the world. I would run the world. If you gave me a 114 person staff with 114 different social media voices on clips and everything everywhere, dude, it's, it's starting to make sense. What I should do instead of putting all the money into the shows, I should just hire a fucking shitload of people and just go and just do this for the rest of my career and make millions of dollars. Just go on and go.
She looked completely embarrassed. Let me know what you think.
Hello.
Ignore it. You keep that.
Why?
Because I didn't see a tip on the app, and
He doesn't even have commenter anymore. Just goes, "What do you
She
think,
looked
fam?"
completely embarrassed. Let me know what you think.
Hello.
I'm just going to do that from now on. Why even? I'm playing around with stuff I never played around with before. I started tonight with a teleprompter. I wrote a full correct script tonight, and it didn't go well again. But you know what? In about a week, I want to be smooth on that teleprompter. No more, none of this. No more pauses. Oh, moving on. We got to get to cups and cakes tonight. Cups and cakes. You know what I love? I love cups and cakes. You know I love more than cups and cakes, though? I love pizza.
Welcome to Alien Head Pizza, where every slice is an adventure. The pizza's incredible. It's out of this world. All right, team, let's make these pizzas stellar.
Affirmative. Initiating cheese nebula formation.
Great job, Watt.
Gratitude. Efficiency optimized.
This place is amazing. And the pizza looks incredible. One Cosmic Supreme, hot and ready. Alien Head Pizza. It's a whole new universe of flavor. Cheesy and delicious. The cheese pull is insane. You gotta try it yourself.
You got to try it out. By the way, franchise opportunities are available in your state right now for Alien and Pizza Head. We offer signage. We can basically take any building and turn it into a spaceship. We do have a robot pizza cooker, and a buy-in is very, very reasonable right now at $827,000. So what you get for the $827,000 is you get full Alien Head. We come in and design everything, bring in the automated alien robot waiters, and show you the new future. This is futuristic, folks. This is the first time we are going to be made by aliens, robots, and humans together, making you the greatest cheese pull in the history of cheese pulls. The alien finger breadsticks, the drinks. My God, the drinks are heavenly. I know a lot of you don't go to Pahrump. A lot of you don't get the Alien Head Pizza experience. But if you want to open up an Alien Head Pizza in your area right now, franchises are open and very limited, by the way. The first night of Alien Head Pizza's opening in Pahrump here, I believe they had over 237 people waiting in line before they even opened, and sold out of everything. Literally, the town ran them dry of ingredients, and they run out of ingredients. They've doubled their ingredients. They run out. They triple. I'm telling you that it's hot. It's the hottest franchise you can buy into right now. I mean, look at this place. It is amazing.
Welcome to Alien Head Pizza, where every slice is an adventure. The pizza's incredible. It's out of this world. All right, team, let's make these pizzas stellar.
Affirmative. Initiating cheese nebula formation.
Great job, Watt.
Gratitude. Efficiency optimized.
This place is amazing. And the pizza looks incredible. One Cosmic Supreme, hot and ready. Alien Head Pizza. It's a whole new universe of flavor. Cheesy and delicious. The cheese pull is insane.
I mean, our
You
cheese
gotta try it yourself.
falls off. It's like fall off the bone ribs, but it's fall off the bone rib cheese. It is great. And I had the galactic green with the green sauce. Oh, that green sauce, by the way. Unbelievable. It tastes like red sauce, but with a spicy kick that I can't imagine. The black olives and the cluster of cheese. You got to buy into this now. I'm telling you, it's hot. It's like eating a pizza inside of a spaceship. Prices are reasonable, and this is the kind of place too where you leave with a T-shirt, and when you're done eating your pizza, you are definitely when you're done eating your pizza, you're definitely bringing the box home for a souvenir. You're not going to throw it away.
Welcome to Alien
the
Head
box.
Pizza, where every slice is an adventure. The pizza's incredible. It's out of this world. All right, team, let's make these pizzas stellar.
Affirmative. Initiating cheese nebula formation.
Great job, Rod.
Nobody else has a cheese nebula.
Optimized.
We have a cheese nebula.
This place is
Do
amazing.
you have a cheese nebula?
And the
At
pizza
your pizza
looks
place?
incredible. One Cosmic Supreme, hot and red. Alien Head Pizza. It's a whole new universe of flavor. Cheesy and delicious. The cheese pull is insane. You gotta try it yourself.
All right, everybody. We have a new, like I said, franchise into to me. Send me an email at johnnycushmhh@gmail.com for franchise opportunities right now. Alien Head Pizza, where the taste is out of this world. It's out of the world. You got to check these guys out. They're the best, absolute best pizza place on earth. All right, now moving on to our famous segment that we're going to do it from here on out, called Cups and Cakes. Oh man, because the internet is a strange place, man. Have you guys seen this woman with the cups and cakes? Watch this clip tonight. I still don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I prefer more, the cups or the cakes. Hey, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Do you prefer the cups or the cakes? Do you prefer the cups or the cakes? What do you think? Cups or cakes? On this one, I'm telling you before you even start, there's no other thing to say other than I am going 1,000% cups. But the cakes, right on point. The cups are great. No, these cups are spectacular, to a point where I want to have this woman on the show. I got to have her on. I got to find this woman. And if you know who this woman is, I want her to have her on, because I would propose marriage to her sight unseen. This woman has what Johnny's looking for. This woman has cups and cakes.
Not a lot. I don't drink.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is sober, 10 is intoxicated. Where are you at right now on that scale of 1 to 10?
2. 5, 6, 36. I mean.
So we're gonna stop that test, okay?
Oh, would you look at those cups?
What I want you to do,
oh my God!
Because I can't do
I'm in love.
But what I want you to do though,
I'm in love with the cups.
Start at the letter I, and at the letter Q. I, and stop at Q for me, okay?
Back in the day, this chick would just blow you.
IJKLOMNOPQ, just like that. Okay? Do you understand it? You may begin.
I
can't. Cups.
Q, eliminate.
Don't move. I don't want to get that light. The light's hitting the shot. No, you're fucking the shot up. Come on, you're fucking up the cakes. Hey, let's go forward here.
Yeah,
I want more cups. There we go. Oh, cups.
You had way too much to drink.
Oh, yes.
Like, I'm not even joking.
Kaylee,
when you came,
I want you to... Can I
probably like
have you over to my place and handcuff you like
that's
that?
How close you were to T-boning me today. Like, you came this close to killing me tonight.
By the way, she was... my God, she's so fucking hot. This is it.
Insane.
This is what I like. That's my type.
Kind of like over your hands like that?
She's got the cups and the cakes. But more cups than cakes. That is the absolute perfect subject. Every woman should wear a dress like that at all times.
One back here.
Just unbelievably beautiful. Man, them cups.
Alex, you call your mom?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's bad.
Ooh.
Like, literally, she almost killed me.
Oh my God, this is...
Yes, you did.
This is exactly what I want.
Okay.
And she's just calm and steady. Listen, guys, she's at a .266.
Deep breath in.
She's 3 times the legal limit and still steady on her feet. I love this lady. I love this lady. I need her. I need her in my life. I need the cups and the cakes.
Kelly, sorry.
But what I would do with those cups, oh my. Oh my. Oh my. She even got nice feet.
I really am.
Are you purposely trying not to give me
No, I'm not.
Okay. Deep breath in.
No, she doesn't blow very hard. Oh, the cups and the cakes. My God, I'm in love. I'm in love. Absolute love.
Straight ahead. And take a left at this door, please.
I gotta get this girl on the show. I'm writing it down. Clip this. We gotta figure out if we can get a hold of this chick and get her on the show. Because not only is she like got the cups and the cakes, she's totally chill. She's completely wasted and goddamn fucking cups runneth over. Those aren't no D's. Those are like triple G's. I'm in love. I'm in absolute love. Hopefully she's single. I'm gonna get her on the show. All right, let's take a bet. Hey fam, let us know in the chat. Hey fam, let us know in the chat. Do you think we could get her on the show? Yes or no? I'm gonna give myself 6 months to figure out where that was. I think it's in California. But my God, am I in love? A chick that's drunk that can keep her composure like that, she's got to be a dream to be with. And I would cherish those cups every day. Every day. Live viewer comments shown as StreamYard Rumble back since the first photo taken. I don't know what that is. Afterlifer. Is that like I don't know if I can click. I can't click on that, but you folks go ahead and try it. Afterlifer. 4:34 in the morning. How you doing, buddy? I'm just looking at some cups and some cakes. We love cups. We love cakes here. That's what we do. We do that. We do them both. We do the cups and the cakes. So, I mean, just one more time, just for my personal enjoyment. Sorry.
Not a lot. I don't drink.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is sober, 10 is intoxicated. Where are you at right now on that scale of 1 to 10?
2. 5, 6, 36.
So we're gonna stop that test, okay? So let's do the letters next, the ABCs. What I want you to do, I don't expect you to do it backwards because I can't do it backwards myself. But what I want you to do though is I want you to start
What
at
a
the letter
sweet
I,
gal.
end at the letter Q. I and stop at Q for me, okay? Do you understand that test?
Maybe we'll start like a drive, a sundress drive for
just like that.
ladies with
You understand
cups. No bra. Just flapping around in that sundress. Unbelievable. I can't get over it. I gotta stop playing that kind of stuff. Anyways, I've been what else we got tonight? Let me just double check really quick. Some weird shit going on tonight. I guess we'll just figure it out as we get there. But God, getting married. She would be a dream. If I could come home every day and she'd be wearing that dress and she'd have a bowl packed in her hand, or no, she'd have a pre-roll in her hand, a nice ice cold draft Miller beer for me. Let me sit down, strip me naked, massage my whole body, oil me down like Puff Daddy every night. And I'd like that every day for the rest of my life. But that only happens for about 2 months. And then I don't want to do that anymore. That's all right, Miss Cups. We'll find some more with cakes. But I've been married, I've been single, and I've been living the kind of reclusive lifestyle here for the last 3 months here since I moved to Pahrump. I haven't really been socializing all that much. I went to Vegas a couple of times and all that. We need to talk about that. And, every once in a while, hit the casino up the street, but not chasing pussy like I used to. I mean, it used to be like everything I want, my whole day. I would spend 8 hours a day online lining up pussy. I don't spend any time online looking for pussy. I'm done. Done with online pussy. It's bad. It's toxic. It's weird. It's crazy. It could kill you. It's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than online pussy. That's the most dangerous pussy out there. Online. You don't even know if that's real. You don't know if that's even a chick. Now what's happening is you meet this chick online. She says, "Yeah, you want to hang out?" You're like, "Hell yeah!" And you show up, and they beat like a bunch of dudes just jump you and beat the shit out of you. It was just dudes on the other line, trying to get you into a place to steal your shit, or women that try to murder you by spiking your mellow yellow. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you would ever do with that. But, I don't think I'd ever be married again. I'm hard to live with. I'm crazy. I have, what is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. It's bothering me. How do you show that? I don't know. How do you show that? I don't understand. I don't know. Whatever. Guess we'll figure out later on what the hell that even means. But whatever. But anyways, back to the show. David Lee Roth has been single his whole entire life. Let that sink in. This guy continues to bang chicks at age 73. After his latest show in Ohio at the state fair, he was caught with 3 ladies backstage in his trailer banging. He is still banging women. He's got a Rolodex. This dude's black book is has 4 testaments to it. It's like the Bible. This guy's fucked more women ever. And I got to get this lady on. I was going to have her on before. Okay, note this. Get Rita on. I got to get Rita on. She fucked David Lee Roth. She has some really good David Lee Roth stories. So, but anyways, still not married. David Lee Roth is not married, but I think he does have a couple of children. But this is what David Lee Roth says about marriage, and I 100% agree.
Adjusted at all. I'll tell you the funny way. Okay, how many rock stars does it take to put in a light bulb? 1. World revolves around me. And I'll level with you straight. I'm not really good for living with in terms of outside the project, outside the team, outside the group. I don't have any employees. I probably had 4 or 5 girlfriends over my lifetime. I'm having to psychoanalyze myself. I'm old enough to be perfectly honest. I'm a retro hetero. But in terms of the process and courtship and whatnot, at this point in time, I'm just target. I'm just an agenda. I'm something to be appropriated. Am I being manipulated and maneuvered into here? Because I'm out trophy now. I like the real Dave. Really? Because I haven't even showed him to you.
Diamond David Lee Roth is the consummate bachelor.
Yes, he is. I ain't going to show it to you, baby. Unless you need it, baby. Anyways, we're live tonight. This is Marijuana Happy Hour. Where are we at here tonight? Okay, we're good. We're done. It's over. We did it. We did it. But I got one bonus segment for you tonight because you know what? I'm feeling frisky. I ain't ready to end it yet. The hell is that? Okay, we did that. We did that. Okay, cool. So we got one left. We'll be right back after this for the last final segment.
Welcome to Alien Head Pizza, where every slice is an adventure. The pizza's incredible. It's out of this world. All right, team, let's make these pizzas stellar.
Affirmative. Initiating cheese nebula formation.
Great job, Watt.
Gratitude. Efficiency optimized.
This place is amazing. And the pizza looks incredible. One Cosmic Supreme, hot and red. Alien Head Pizza. It's a whole new universe of flavor. Cheesy and delicious. The cheese pull is insane. You gotta try it yourself.
Oops. Oops. Microphone's on. Oh, God, stop it. Stop it. You're going crazy with the belching, and it's not good. What are you, stupid? What are you, stupid? I'm not stupid. I'm going to show you stupid. And the weird thing is, at any time, if you're driving a Tesla, let this sink in. If you're driving a Tesla or any electric vehicle or anything that's driven by a computer at any time, a madman can take over your car and do this. So what happens when you steal? Fuck yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, what else can you do? You don't steal kit. That was the dumbest idea any criminals ever made in the history of criminal activity. I just want to tell everybody out there, I know a lot of you got a lot of mouths. A lot of you like to talk shit. A lot of you guys like to bully people that are disabled. Just to let you know, I'm going to show you right now what happens when you bully a man with one leg and he kicks your ass. You literally lost an ass-kicking contest to a man with one leg. Get his ass kicked by a one-legged man. You know, you don't, like, Lily, if I saw that guy on the street, I wouldn't be scared of him at all. But then after I've seen that, yeah, definitely.